Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Powell in at the 3. And for the Nets, Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Terrence Mann is out there with Dimon, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. How much tinkering do you think coaches are still doing at this point in the season, Stan?
Well, plenty, believe me. Even if you're undefeated, there's always room for improvement, and now is when you want to start to make those adjustments.
Hero with it. Adebayo sets a screen. The 3 is up. And Hero with the 3.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
Here's Dimon. Check by Mitchell. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Claxton a screen on Mitchell. For 3, Dimon drops in the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Adebayo. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, look, Hero is a tough competitor. He doesn't back away from getting hit while shooting the ball.
With one shot.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by the Heat. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
That shot, the 3, is very volatile. On games when it's falling, you can beat anyone, but when you're leaning on it and you go cold, tough sledding.
Here's Clowney. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
On the wing, Porter. Now covers. Pass to Clowney. Here's Dimon. Check by Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Wiggins outside. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Porter outside. Drains the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from 3.
Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Now Powell. Outside Mitchell. Down low. And stolen by Claxton. Here's Dimon. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that shot is a confidence builder for Porter Jr. When he's hitting these, you know he's feeling it.
Shoots from the block. And it's Miami with another.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now Claxton. Pass to Mann. Screen by Claxton. Mann misses. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. They trail by 1. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Powell against Porter. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Powell. Now Wiggins lets it go from deep. The rebound by Dimon. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Guys, back to you. Okay,
thank you, Allie. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Hero. Back to Mitchell for three. Connects from downtown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Porter following the three-point basket by Miami. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That puts him in the lead.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon. Checked by Mitchell. And the shot goes. Dimon's got 8.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks. And he's taking advantage.
Now Adebayo. Now Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 so far. And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists, but last year I think he was over 5. And he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
Miami making a switch here. Jaquez is checked in. Some small forwards who find open teammates. The assist leaders over the last month. 5th best, Michael Porter.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation, transition, the half-court set. You can count on them to just make good decisions.
Yeah, you can't teach the kind of vision that they have. Natural instinct to read the floor and find the open guy that they all possess.
Now here's Man. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. Porter with a screen on Powell. Man. And the 3 off target. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Outside Porter. To the paint. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Hero finds Jaquez. Powell outside. Hero outside. Puts up a 3. And finished off by Adebayo.
You gotta love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
Here's Clowney. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Adebayo. Now Powell from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one. Nets trail by 4. Here's Dimon, outside Porter, beyond the arc. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Hero. The 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Claxton. To the wing, right side. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. For 3, Dimon. Pure from 3-point range. Dimon's got 11 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Now here's Powell. Takes a three. Clowney pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Out left to the wing. For three, Dimon. Rebound, Miami. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Powell outside. Wiggins from long range. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Time to make some noise, Nets fans.
Bears checked in for Bam Adebayo. And here's Claxton. 14 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
Heat leading by 7. Stan, while they're cobbling together an offense, the Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, B.A., only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating. Making that commitment's a key pillar of the Heat culture.
And Brooklyn with possession here after the basket by Miami. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Powell. And it's Miami with another.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Nets trail by 8.
First quarter.
Here's Williams, and he lays it up and in. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
To the inside. Powell with a steal. Hero outside. Fires the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Here's Traoré. Shot clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Jaquez. Wiggins for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Wiggins has got 12 points.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Now man. He's scoreless. Pass to Traoré. The kick out to Williams. The 3 is up. And Hero grabs the board. Heat leading by 7. It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by man. Now Wiggins. Here's Jaquez. Hero for 3. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Here's Traoré. Pass to Williams. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
They've got Williams, Sharp out there with Traore, and it's Wolf in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Miami moving it around to the middle. Pass to Adebayo. The 3, Smith. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Now here's Martin. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. And Miami with a change here too. Yakachonis is checked in for Smith. Miami leading by 4. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down low. It's stolen. Jaquez against Williams. Pass to Traore. And they pick up 2.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. 3-pointer Yakachonis. The rebound by the Nets. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "The way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work." Guys?
High praise. Allie, thank you. And Brooklyn with possession here, following the 3-point basket by Miami. Hits the trifecta.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yep, that one goes. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Traore. 7 points in the game. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by Ware. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Larson. Outside Adebayo. Here's Yakachonis. He's got 5. He's good. Yakachonis has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Wolf, good.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's go, everyone. I needed a number.
And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Powell outside, fires the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter finds Martin. For 3, Dimon. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep. And Stan, you coached a bunch of seasons in the league. What's an issue that you face that maybe the average fan doesn't know?
Well, look, I think the thing that fans really underrate about the game is how intelligent these guys are. So it's not really an issue that I faced because I was lucky to have smart guys. But I think fans underestimate how much basketball intelligence factors in when you're talking about the best players in this game.
Here's Porter. Miami making their last shot. They set the pick. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. For 3, Dimon. Jaquez grabs the board. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Mitchell. Miami moving it around. Here's Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
Now here's Williams. Give him 8. Here's Dimon. It's Martin on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark. Heat leading by 4. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Jaquez. Over to the wing. Right side Adebayo. There's the triple. Larson, no good. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. And here is Williams. Martin with the ball. Still no points. Pass to Dimon. Lets the 3 fly. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Miami has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. Top of the key. Again, the Heat score.
An efficient score. Part of the reason Powell shoots such a high percentage, he picks good shots to take.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mann comes in for Martin. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Larson. Here's Porter. A 35-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Here's Dimon. Back to Mann. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. The rebound by Ware.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
On the wing man. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Dimon. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And here's Hero. 20 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Top of the key jumper, no good. Nets trail by 4. Outside Porter. Pass to Dimon. Here's Clowney. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
left side. Let's go with a three. The Heat rebound. Where the screen. Hero for three. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Outside Porter. Here's Dimon. He's got 16. Shot clock at 6. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
So it's Miami now. Now Hero. He's got 13. Has to Ware. Hero outside. And there's the screen from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 16 points now.
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production, and tonight he has delivered.
And here's Claxton. Ware covers. Porter. And he banks in the layup.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. Back to Hero. The three ball. Brooklyn with the board.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
His man. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you got to love Hero's versatility. In addition to his scoring prowess, he's a very solid distributor.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Ware, and it's Wiggins in for Jovic. That free throw is good from Mitchell. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big Three era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Hero outside. Back to Mitchell. Miami moving it around. And there's Hero on the assist by Mitchell. Hero's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's so skilled at attacking at a moment's notice. Hero goes straight into his shot.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's man. No points so far. Only missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Pass to Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Clowney, hounded by Wiggins. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Here's Dimon. 16 points for him. 2 points. That one goes.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Hero looking over the floor. For three. He's off on that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lead by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Looking at Miami, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Miami Heat.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set, says the Jet.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Nets trail by 5. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Davion Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Hero in at the shooting guard position. For 3, Dimon. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Powell. From downtown. The rebound by Dimon. Dimon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Porter. Over Mitchell. Porter's shot is off. Heat shooting has been great this game. 58%. Hero, the pass to Powell. Knocks down the long J. Powell's got 12 points in the game.
An extremely reliable three-point weapon. Powell is taking that every chance he gets.
Outside Porter. For 3, Dimon. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Mitchell, following the 3 by Brooklyn. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by the Nets. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. For the lead. And Hero grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Wiggins. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
Well, that's a good pass by a veteran who's seen it all, Norman Powell.
Here's Dimon. He's got 24. On the wing, Porter. Shoots over Powell. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 12.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Powell outside. Hero outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Outside man. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Dimon. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. For the lead. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about. This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. BA, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. Fourth, Miami.
And you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Outside for Mitchell. Powell outside. There's the three. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 4. Here's Porter. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
The guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Hero outside. Back to Powell. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 22 points.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
Claxton against Adebayo. For 3, Demon. It's not going to go for him. Miami leading by 5. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Powell. Outside Mitchell. Wiggins from long range. That one is cash from Wiggins.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And Andrew Wiggins is a great sidekick stand. He can also be a leading man at times.
Well, you know, BA, a wing with his size and knack for scoring will always be welcome. And with the way he's improved his defense, you have a solid two-way player.
This will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
Shooting for Miami, Davion Mitchell. 1 time from the line.
And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, BA. The one advantage they possess when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Here's Dimon. 24 points for him. Pass to Clowney. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Can they get it? And the Nets miss again. Miami leading by 11. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Mitchell, the pass to Powell. Now Adebayo. Adebayo brushes off the contact inside.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Demon. Here's Clowney. Screen by Claxton for 3. Demon. Rebound Miami. Wiggins got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Hero. And he gets it to go. Hero's got 24 points.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And here's Porter outside. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Hero outside. Adebayo with it. Give him 8. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Hero. The 3. Porter pulls it in. Inside. They grab their own miss. And Claxton throws it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Wiggins. 19 points in the game. Hero, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Powell against Porter. And here's Mann. Still without a bucket. The fadeaway. Porter's shot is off. Miami leading by 10. Now Mitchell. Outside Adebayo. Down low. Porter with the steal. Pass to Clowney. Back to Porter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, and look at the composure of Porter Jr. there to fight through the contact and get the and-one opportunity.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Jaquez is checked in for Miami.
At the line, 1 shot.
That's good from Porter. Well, Grant, last season the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
And that one drops for him. Dimmon's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Wiggins outside. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Powell for 3. And is now 6 for 11 after that one.
So much confidence from Powell. Shot ready off the pass.
Outside Mann. Pass to Porter. Over Wiggins. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Hero. He's got 24. He shoots. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Ware's checked in for Miami. Larson comes in for Norm Powell. Nets trail by 8. Here's Traoré. He's got 7. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside Jaquez. Now Adebayo. He's guarded by Porter. Fades away. Adebayo, no good.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Count it. Traoré's got 9 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Martin, he's checked in for man. And that one falls for Hero.
Well, what you have to love about Hero is how confident he is. Some of the shots he takes and makes demonstrate that to a T.
Here's Traore. He's got 9. Outside Porter. Pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. Again, the net score.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for
Here's Larson. He's guarded by Martin. Jaquez on target from range.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Oof, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Jaquez. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Here's Adebayo. Oh, sweet move. Work it inside. Adebayo. Here's Traore. He's guarded by Hero.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Heat out in front, up 9. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Michael Porter out there with Zaire Williams. Then there's Traore, and it's Wolf in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Martin. Pass to Traore. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Fires in the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Martin outside. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Mitchell with the ball. It's Powell on the wing. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. Nets trail by 10. Porter with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. Williams from long range. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Outside Jaquez. Powell surveying the D. Launches a 3. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Wolf. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
And here's Mitchell. Pass to Larson. Powell outside. From the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Traore, checked by Mitchell. Wolf can't get it to go. Miami leading by 13. Jaquez, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Powell. This one for 3. Rebounded by Traore. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wolf. Jaquez covers. Here's Wolf. Here's Traore. Yep, that one's good.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Nets. Powell passes to Mitchell. For 3, nails it from beyond the arc.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding him.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Wolf. Let's go with a 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Larson, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Miami leading by 12. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Wiggins comes in for Powell. And Tyler Hero's subbed in for Larson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Back to Hero. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Hero's got 32 points in the game.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Clowney, good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
So it's Miami now, following the 3 by Brooklyn. Really left him alone that time. Hero's got 16 in the second half.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
On the wing, Porter. Jaquez covers. Pass to Clowney. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Hero, the pass to Jaquez. And here's Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. 14 points for Bam Adebayo.
And Bam gets it around the hoop. He knows what to do.
Here's Dimon. On the wing, Porter. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. Porter's got 27 points.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Jaquez. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Here's Dimon. Here's Clowney. Outside Porter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, look, there are a lot of different roles Porter Jr. can fill for your team.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Wing shot on the way. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Dimon. Wiggins with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat by himself. Ooh, Wiggins with the speed.
And this is what Wiggins loves to do. Get out and run and punish the defense in transition.
Pass to Porter. Claxton a screen on Powell. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
To the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Powell outside. Here's Hero. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, it doesn't go. Here's Clowney. Checked by Mitchell. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. Let's loose for 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get back.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Powell. Puts up the tray. It's money from deep.
Well, how about the response by Powell? Answering the call with a 3 of his own.
Nets trail by 14. Here's Dimon. And yes, sir! Matching three-pointers. Wow!
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Hero. Mitchell outside. Wiggins outside for 3. Nope. And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 11. Now Porter. Here's Dimon. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Adebayo. Heat leading by 11. Hero outside. Powell outside. Takes a three. The triple drops.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Tyler Hero.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Now here's Porter. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I like taking the big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.